Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube vlog. This is Eugene. Today we're going to be talking about, or we're going to be focusing on, the vintage Masters of the Universe Castle Grayskull. This one's mine. As you can see, it looks complete. And that's thanks to some repro items. The cardboard cutouts were from files I got online and printed those myself. They're not original. The flag and the tapestry stickers are not original. They're from the same. From the same file. Um, the flagpole is 3D printed, as are both guns on the weapons rack. They're both 3D printed repros. It looks complete. I'm happy with it, but I decided I wanted to add more to my Castle Grayskull. So one thing I did, get him. I sculpted several add-on pieces for this castle. Many of you who are in a couple of my Facebook customizers groups have probably seen the process. I took pictures of the I guess the making of these pieces, and basically alright, and this is what it looks like from the outside. As you can tell, I did 3 add-on pieces. Seeing as how this is a clamshell playset, I did the 2 main halves to where it can be displayed at a 45-degree angle or a 180-degree angle. And I made a staircase with a landing for the jaw bridge. So now I have the 2 big add-on pieces that my original castle sits on top of. But I have 2 hollow empty spaces. So I decided I'd like to fill those spaces up with, well, something. I thought about it. It took me a while to figure it out. Um, but I decided that the piece over here on the left hand side, that's going to be like a library, archives type of place, and this side's going to be a dungeon. So I got to thinking I'd like to kind of fill up that back wall and the side walls. So I made up a couple of basically sheets of 2 different styles of block patterns. I got the marble block pattern right here, which I want for my library. And I've got this more, I guess limestone looking block pattern that I'm gonna use for my dungeon side. So the first thing I did was I started cutting several sheets of the block patterns, and I got this. Glued a back wall and 2 side walls together. So here we go. These are the walls for my library / archives. And I decided, well, I cut some smaller pieces to go around the edge. So I'll take my glue gun let's see. This goes right here. Let's see. Let's see, this is a good piece. Yeah, that'd be a good piece. Perfect size. Alright, there we go. We got some edge pieces right there. And also, I made another cardboard cutout piece. But I don't have it. My original plan was to use, and I'll find it on my computer. Here we go. this was going to be my back wall. And I decided that, I wanted the bookcase to be more three-dimensional. So I cut it out and I did, I painted it a little bit. And this is what I got. So I got this bookcase now. And I decided, let's see, I found several 3D print files that I needed. So one of them was this table I found on Cults 3D. The file cost 57 cents. So, that didn't break the bank. And the designer is called Printable Tabletop. I think he makes a lot of like tabletop small gaming pieces. I basically had to take the file and enlarge it and make it to my desired dimensions, but here we go. I have a nice table that I printed. So there we go. And I also printed this file called Old Book. Let's see if it comes up. The name of this creator is Bayky, Bayky, and that file also costs 57 cents. So I printed the book to go on the table. And if I can find the file. Hold on. I'm finding it. While I'm waiting for it to come up, the creator's name is Little Johnny 43. Okay, I guess that's going to take too long. So, basically, I printed both sides of the scroll, and used a small piece of paper and made a bunch of that gibberish, lines and squigglies and all that to basically represent an ancient dead language. I'll put it right here. So there you go. That's the left side, the library / archives. All right, now we can focus more on the right side. And of course I printed out several pages on cardstock of this I guess limestone block pattern. And I did the same thing. Basically made a back wall and 2 side walls. And now let me try to find another STL file. Still trying to find it. Okay. Okay. It's a Playmobil animal cage / criminal prison. Of course, if you print it as is, it'll be too small. But I was able to modify the dimensions. It's a free file. Nothing. And the creator's name is Sokink Eso. SOKINKESO is who created that file. But I had to modify it a little bit in my Cura program. And this is what I got. Okay, so I would just have to hot glue it in several places. Try not to hot glue this thing to my table. Try to get this positioned right. And I think we got it. And that's it. Yep, that's it. And as you can see, the cell door opens and closes. Alright, all we need now is a prisoner. So I guess it'll have to be Skeletor. You don't get weapons in prison, Skeletor. Alright, Skeletor. You have been sentenced to 150 years in the Castle Grayskull dungeon. I got 4 words for you. Don't drop the soap. Alright. And we're still not done yet. I decided that while I was at it, I would add 2 apparitions to haunt the hallowed halls of Castle Grayskull. So, here we've got the spirit of Castle Grayskull and his stand. I put a little bit of 2-sided duct tape on the bottom of the stand. And there we go. The spirit of Castle Grayskull is coming out the top of Castle Grayskull. And I decided also that maybe we need the spirit, let's see, the spirit of King Grayskull. How about that? Yeah, I made both of those on my 3D printer, and I will now try to find them on Cults 3D, just for your personal reference and to give credit to the people who created these files. Alright, it's taking just a minute. Try to reload that again. It's not cooperating very well. Alright, here we go. It's coming up. It's a file to print a King Grayskull figure. The creator goes by a Tresde on Cults 3D. His name's Juan Carlos, and he's from Argentina. There we go. Yeah, so that's the King Grayskull file. Let's see if the guy's logo came back up. No, not yet. Okay. Well, he goes by Tresde on Cults 3D. So look him up if you're interested in doing that kind of thing. And I'll be looking for that file right there. Now what I did with Bo, with the King Grayskull, or the spirit of King Grayskull and the spirit of Castle Grayskull, I printed them both in translucent PLA, and then I sprayed them with glow-in-the-dark acrylic paint. So you get translucent with the glow-in-the-dark, and it just kind of gives them more of an ethereal effect, I guess you would say. Okay, my computer's very slow right now, but this spirit of Castle Grayskull, the creator of the file, goes by Amarone on Cults 3D. I don't know where he's from, but that's what he goes by. He also designed the flagpole on here. We got a little bit of Alright, I just had a slight interruption there. But there you go. We'll bring all the regular accessories back out. Yeah, a few things to complete the look. You know what will be really cool? I'll put I figure an actual wizard at the table. wizard at the table would look pretty cool. That's my custom Tar Rock, who was in the 1983 Masters of the Universe DC Comics 3-issue limited series. He was King Randor's court magician, so I guess he was like the pre-Orko. And there you go. Oh, and one more thing. They glow in the dark. Yeah, I just remembered that I painted the pages of the book with glow in the dark paint as well. I guess Spirit of King Grayskull isn't charged up enough. But yeah, all three of those pieces glow in the dark. I'll try it again. It's still not showing up on camera. I can see it. But anyway, there you have it. My improved Castle Grayskull. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Thank y'all so much.